I'm really glad you've joined us for another Wednesday in the Word. Well-known author and theologian Leonard Sweet talks about bursitis. Bursitis is not one of the itis brothers, arthritis, bursitis, bronchitis, but it's the common practice of taking a scripture out of context to support what we want to get across. Bursitis is a problem that affects our understanding of the scripture. Paul encouraged Timothy by saying, "Study, Timothy, to show yourself approved, a workman that needs not to be ashamed." First, study to understand the context of Scripture based on the meaning, there and then, the past. When it was written, what does it mean? Then you are prepared to apply the definition of there and then to here and now. So, in light of churches closing during COVID and many people not returning to services, we often bring a passage into our view to encourage people to assemble in the building. It's often cited to promote church attendance. All of us know it. All of us have used it to encourage people to attend church. But is it really to encourage people to attend church? Is that really the context of the scripture? The scripture says, "Forsake not the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some are, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching." Now, all of us know that gathering with others to encourage, inspire, and equip is experienced in the context of others. So what I'm about to say in no way diminishes the need to gather, but to encourage people to attend church by using this passage, Hebrews 10:25, misses the context of the verse. So let's read verses 23 and 24. "Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider one another in order to stir up love and good works." That comes before "forsake not the assembling of yourselves together." So the context of this passage really is warning those who wanted to give up because of persecution and return to Judaism. The writer was saying to them, don't quit Christianity. You see, Christianity had brought with it pain and suffering for the Hebrews. So the point of this passage is that people need encouragement and such contact with others despite the inherent risk. So don't leave the faith. Don't go back. Keep moving forward. So in light of this, when you're preaching, when you're teaching, or as a disciple when you're living, apply the scripture in its written context. Remember what Paul told Timothy: take heed to yourself and to the doctrine. Understand it correctly. Understand the context. Continue in them, for in doing this you will save both yourself and those who hear you. Blessings on you today, my brothers and sisters.